What now? All right then. What now? What now? All right then.
What do you think? Hmm?
What now?
What do you... Hmm?
All right then. Oh, it's you. Thanks a bunch. No. Truth is,
No. Yes.
what? No.
Worry not.
Hang on.
Stop!
I'm sorry.
No. Yes. Yes.
Wait. Taking that into account. Yeah. Hey, so. No. Thank you.
Here. Now. A new power.
Of course I'd like you to come, but... All right then.
What do you...
Ah, it's you. I see. Now then. Huh? All right. May I speak? Well... Then... Oh...
Hold on.
No. The truth is... Oh. I apologize. No.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Cheers. My boy, are you watching? My thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, so far we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Sounds like we've lost a few... Two candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got them. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming?
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for it. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luke... My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallop... And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still... For now, let's enjoy...
Right, everyone. Farewell said.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our...
Watch out, Luis. You won't...
Well then, off to the races, what?
Sounds like quite a journey.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got to...
Oh, there it is. Should have known. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are... What?
I hope you've no designs on taking...
With friend...
Now then.
Whoa!
Let us hurry.
Let's see.
Let us hurry.
Oh, hey!
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
What to pick? Oh. What now?
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. the wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
Speaking of...
The breeze feels nice.
But...
What now? All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Hey there! Yep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
Speaking of...
Hey there! Whoa!
All right, then. What now?
Well met. All right. If so... say... That's why.
Well then...
No.
Yeah.
Yes. True.
All right.
All right.
Nura speaking.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilhaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain, and with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
This is...
No. Everything okay?
Right.
That's why.
Yeah. All right.
Hey!
So,
Here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
All right then.
let's go! come on. Got it. Okay? Hey!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
I see.
That reminds me.
All right, then.
What's that? Oh, yeah?
Sure.
Right?
All right. All right.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Hey! Hurry it up!
Certainly.
It's you! So we meet again!
Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning?
Ooh, big talk! Well, I'm willing to rewrite my My people are suffering as we speak. I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent.
My cue, I think. As moths to a flame!
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So...
Mage! Hellfire!
What's their weakness?
The path
Move, I say!
Light!
Nothing!
This better hit! I call upon royal power within!
Right on target! Nice one!
For all that we strive for, I crush you!
That's nothing!
Oh, power of kings!
By this power, I'm all prepared. Maybe I won't hold back! Flare! Still up?
Nothing!
so strong, damn you! Going in for the kill! No way!
I shall vanquish evil!
No! I trained so much!
That'll do. Not bad at all.
I admit, it's...
Ha! I have never known such heights.
I've lost!
Yeah?
Oh.
Hmm? Hey.
Listen to me!
Well then.
I'll make it happen. But... That's why... It just ain't right.
Sure.
Thanks.
She. Now. A new power.
I'm not letting anyone die.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, dash it. Right.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see.
Oh.
To greater heights.
All right.
All right, then.
Well met. Hail!
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Rise and shine, what?
Haven.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little
To be sure.
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of the...
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close...
I see.
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you will...
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome!
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city alongside a warm, salty breeze.
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll...
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't...
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Oh, here
comes our mysterious little underdog.
Ah, would you look at this?
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for... If you can call that flying, of course. All just piff. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical... You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies. If it isn't a walking headache. Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that
You're referring to me, yeah?
You're the man. He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of them.
Say what you wish. He is one of us.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all... Come, Hector.
And that was...
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay.
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the...
Hope it's nothing too weird.
You've nothing to fear.
You need higher standards.
If you're sure, Nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me.
So be it.
Really?
This is a joy!
All right, then.
Hello.
This is a joy!
All right, then.
Well...
You there?
Thanks.
Oh, this blooming heat.
All right, then.
Hey,
Hey.
Good grief.
Huh?
This fellow.
All right, then.
Can we talk? Hey! Hey!
All right, then.
Proper aces.
Oh, God.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Hang on a minute, you.
Oi! Oi!
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, God. Proper aces.
All right, then.
Say.
Let's see.
I'm chuffed.
Hello there.
Say.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Stupendous.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
All right now. All right, then.
Young mate.
Real
Young
cheap
mate.
today.
Now then.
Young mate.
Got a bargain today.
Ain't this a pickle?
Yeah?
You there?
Ugh! Yeah?
Greeting. Well then.
Can we talk?
The goods are cheap today. The goods are cheap.
So it's you.
This is on sale right now. Let's rest.
What now?
This is on...
Young man! Young man!
We've a sale going on.
All right, then.
Let's go. This is on...
Now then. Yeah. Now then. Now then. Now then. What now? What now? All right then. Go. We've assailed. All right, we've assailed.
Young man! Young man!
All right then.
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat!
Welcome.
Look at that.
Look! Yep!
Fancy a look?
All right then.
Beg pardon?
Really now?
Give it a fourth, I say. Who else could it be?
Bye then.
Look at that.
Give it
Really
a
now.
forward, I say. Who else can it be?
Stop!
Hang on, what if... Hey! Well... Yep.
Really now.
Well met, eh? You! You! Oi!
That's awful.
You!
Aha.
Say,
All right then.
Whoa!
yes.
Well... Okay then.
Ridiculous.
Leave it to me!
Thank you.
Ridiculous.
What do I do? Whoa!
The tool of the state arrives.
What?
Whether like this, no telling what'll happen.
What do I do?
All right then.
Hey, you.
Really now.
I'm not.
Our business is done.
Yes.
How absurd!
All right then.
What is it you require?
Yeah.
I see.
What?
Hey!
I guess, but... Huh?
All right, then.
What do I do?
All right, then.
Enjoy your stay.
Kind of freaky.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was...
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm.
Hence the hut.
That's...
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
Who knows?
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the work.
If it comes to that, you've still got my...
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory.
Right. We've done what we can do.
Too early yet to retire for the night. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a...
Oh, haha, very funny.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and...
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is... When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles.
Well, he has a point about what people...
What? This would...
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no... Hear, hear! For Roost...
What pride is there in seizing power?
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be...
Preach it, Katharina! You just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here...
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Oblite is afraid of losing to Sanctifex foot.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, 'tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change?
Let's go in. If we hang around too long...
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every...
Woo! Next round!
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom...
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunky?
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like...
That lad there. He's an elder, isn't he? Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's...
Wow, there are fish.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish...
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rock? Is that really edible?
By all means.
Did she...
Tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods them.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who's... Ugh.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but... if you're going to eat an unknown fish...
'Tis fine enough without it.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm battling. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head...
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the way.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need.
Right. Just got...
You wound me! Nobody trusts a radical, huh?
All right then.
Let's rest.
What now?
Yeesh.
My apologies.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed.
What happened to waiting for our guests?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges.
Let's all stay calm,
Ah! I'm going...
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in.
How did you come to be here?
Is something the matter?
They were here the whole...
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so I bathed first and was resting in the back room.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us into...
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a ballet. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grape.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was it a drop?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself.
I understand. Thank you for coming. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, in fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke.
A fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't you.
At last, it seems our preparations are set.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized at a later date, when the second round is announced. The faces on the King's Rock, that is to say.
20! 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be the...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table. Starting with him...
Oh, it's so late. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella...
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally...
a brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. And, well, see? Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere.
Now, the time... First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Get up!
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Now, is...
I can.
And we have a challenger! Second in line is the church's direct opposite...
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like that. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head!
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right.
What drivel? Look at the thing! Probably just made the damn thing...
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure. Now, on...
The size of that thing.
Someone took the beastie down.
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in...
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression?
You'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves...
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the pagan... Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful... Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but... Now, if the last candidate...
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but...
Indeed. The head they've brought.
The impudence. You dare offer...
I've got something to say to you, too. That you, Chief.
That's the infamous eyes, mate.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who's...
Please, wait. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to
What?
Master Heisme is innocent in all this.
And I, Barden, captain of Martira's Guard Corps.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of...
How is this believable?
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the pool.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be true.
'Tis true to the last word.
Yes, Your Eminence.
Young candidate, you have done well.
What? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of it, please. Lead this country armed with the truth.
I will.
Well, folks, if Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the...
Those crazy kids have done it.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Mott.
And Forden himself.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the Church. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing... Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her...
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis is right.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally...
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive, so Forden himself...
That...
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
No. And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the Church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his...
Oh, Lord Luis?
Relax. They're in the middle of a...
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from...
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a...
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think...
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll... And I have to say, I might not want to...
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left...
We'd better be getting back as...
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago.
And do we know where this...
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's...
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet run?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps...
Good point.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their sanctis. After all, sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church...
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might...
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false...
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence...
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our mission. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine... Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanct...
Your Eminence, on that day, I
say no more. A concession only...
Ever at... You do not bow your head.
Oh,
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern... Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of...
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fair...
You think it's a trap?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious.
We have little other option.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep my...
Right then.
Let's hurry.
Oi there!
What now? All right, then. What now?